Hello everyone. This is my first video on my progression, and I'm gonna talk about some stuff that I have been doing so far. And I have been playing this game for two months, approximately 2 months, or more than 2 months, because um, I am considered to be a new player still, because I am not nowhere to reach end game, right? So this is gonna be my experience playing this game for 2 months, right? And first thing I want to talk about is how difficult it is to do experience farming. And I know that there's a lot of guides out there that you can bring a friend and you increase the percentage of XP, but I think it's time consuming just to click this stage and you repeat, find the enemy that has the experience buff on, and you click them and you repeat and you repeat and you repeat and repeat and repeat. I think it's very, very time consuming, and I don't do this. I'm not saying you should not do this, but from my experience, it takes a lot of time and it's time consuming. I would really like if the game company or the game developer had made all the the enemies you fight in different stages have the experience of. But I know that there are some events where you have all the enemies there, but I think they should make it a permanent thing, so you can do auto farm without having to look on the computer screen, or you don't have to monitor the computer or monitor the progress. So I don't do this and I save my experience, but because doing this, I think it wastes a lot of your experience. And I haven't done the chapters. I find it really, 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 really sometimes stressing to do. But what I use the experience buff for is I use it for the N rate Kraken on weekends. So on weekends you will gain more experience, and it takes a lot of time to get a match because I think the cooldown is about 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I wish that they reduce the cooldown for this, probably like 15 minutes, right? It'd be really nice, and they could increase the cost to like 60. Um, and I do I do realm raid, not realm raids, but I use the feature in the realm to promote and upgrade and to level up your Shikigami or your base Daruma or your great Daruma. And this thing is really nice, but I don't really want to complain, but I think that if they increase the experience you can get from this, it will be really, really good. So every hour I am getting approximately 2,400 experience, which is really nice. And I could put random units in this thing and put a realm card and log off for the whole day and then come back the next day and they are at max, right? So I think you have to collect the experience first. You collect the experience, they level up if the experience is enough for them to reach their max level. And they have a really nice feature right here, which you can upgrade. It stores the excess amount of AP, and it stores the excess amount of experience from your realm cards. So if you log on and you had a realm card in from yesterday, you can collect the excess amount of experience that, and so you basically you don't have a waste in the realm cards. The thing is that you can also level it up, and it costs um, 250 medals, and I think it's really cheap, but I prefer to use my medals for other stuff. Yeah, so you also want to you also want to buy this every week. Recently, I'm just starting to buy this, but this is really good. One grade 3 Daruma every week is really good, and you want to buy this, the mysterious amulets, before you can use for so many. You want to buy these two every week, right, guys? Very important because the game gives you a lot of shards, and it takes a lot of time to level up all the base aromas and grade aromas to bring a Shikigami to grade 6, right? So you want to do that. It's more easier. Another thing, if you have a lot of money to spend on this game, you can go in the shrine and you can buy this, right? You can buy this. But it's best if you buy this because this is more rare than this. But this, how you get this thing right here is that the talisman is that you release your R grade Shikigami or your SSR grade Shikigami or your SR grade Shikigamis or your SP Shikigamis, and you get a certain percentage of talismans. And I don't recommend this for players that are free to play because you're gonna really need to get your SR Shikigamis to max skill because you're probably gonna need them in the future. And take advantage of the events, guys. Events are normally up for 1 week, sometimes they're up for 2 weeks. The events are really helpful. There's an event going on right now. This event is all about spending, but if you have the money and you have the talismans, the mysterious amulets to spend, you can spend them, and every amulet you spend, you get a certain amount of these token things, Emma, and you can buy different stuff, which is really nice. This is good. This is good if you don't have him, because I think he's one of the best SSR DPS that does AoE. Another thing, if you're in the same position as me, or you have 3 grade 6 Shikigami that does DPS, you really want to start working on your SSR, your SP Shikigami, or your SR Shikigami that has, or your R Shikigami that has utility. But I wouldn't recommend R based Shikigamis right now because they are of low quality. But there are some of the R grade Shikigamis that are extremely really good, right? Like this guy, Samurai X. This guy is really good. Who else? Probably she is good as well, but I wouldn't recommend you focus on grade 6, your R grade Shikigami, I wouldn't focus on doing that. I will be more focused on upgrading your grade, your SR or your SSR or your SP Shikigami. And I have no use for SP Ibaraki Doji right now. Reason why, I already have the DPS I need. So you don't want to upgrade your you don't want to upgrade uh, a Shikigami that only serves as a DPS. Reason why is that it provides no form of utility in PvP, and I have been using my SP Tamo in PvP in not Realm Raids, but Duels, and it's really difficult to penetrate the defense of these tanky teams. So just a little recommendation, if you already have your S Shikigami that does high DPS such as Blazing Tamo, Orochi, or regular Tamo, I don't think you should try to upgrade another Shikigami that does damage, right? That's if you don't have any Shikigamis, right? And I think you should more focus on, like right now, I'm more focused on getting up my Shikigamis that provide support and provides utility, and they also deal damage, right? So my Orochi right here provides damage and he provides support due to his second skill. My Gozen provides damage and she provides support, so I can do different things with him. I can make a very defensive Orochi. I can make a very defensive Gozen because she has the skill set to be defensive. You understand what I'm saying? The next thing is that you need this girl. Hayoribo, really strong SR healer. Her healing is very passive base, and she has a third skill that provides a resurrection or a revive to a single ally plus a healing AoE. And you can get most of her shards from, the demon seal. She's right here, and you can queue up every single time and get her shards, but it will take you a long time, a long waiting time. Another way to get her shards is you use the guild feature. You can wish for different stuff, so I have used the guild feature to get 3 copies of my higher rival, right? Also, you want to use these your challenge passes wisely. I have done about 60 challenge passes already for getting shards for Kamatachi because it's really good. And my Kamatachi is not at max skill as it, but I'm slowly getting there. You really want to use the challenge passes for SR units. Another SR which is really good, but I don't think she is really necessary. She's a healer, and I think if you compare Hayoribo to Momo, I think Hayoribo has a better skill set than Momo. And I think higher rival is more useful in different areas because of her passive healing. I think this thing right here, the friendship shop, is really useless. And I think if that they would give us a higher grade for the Roma, it would be really nice if they give us three star. You can buy a grade three Daruma every week. I think that would be really good. Broken amulet, I think that's useless as well. Probably you will have some events that you will require broken amulets to get a certain skin or something like that. So to me, it's useless. And you really want to do duels every week to the amount of points you can get or the amount of honor you can get, because it's really helpful if you buy the skill Duruma shards and you can buy uh, a free SSR shards. Free. This is a free SSR. I don't think he's good, but I it's free, so you can buy his shards. Other stuff I would recommend you to buy in here. This is okay, but it costs a lot, so I wouldn't think you should buy it. I don't think you should buy this. My next thing is that you need to do duels. And the duels, even though you are losing, right? Even though you're losing the duels, you still get points, right? And you get a skill Daruma shard every not every five duels, but once you have win 5 duels, you will get a skill Daruma shards, and you see the other rewards you can get. But yeah, so you want to do duels every week because duels can earn you a lot of jades, which is really helpful. Right now I am at tier 4, so tier 4, so I'm getting about 180 jades every week, and I think I can reach tier 5, right? You also want to do draft duels. Draft duels, every week you will get a free try, and depending on the team you're using, you can reach up to, and you can get a lot of rewards based on the wins, the amount of wins you get, which is really nice, and it gives you a lot of gold back. And Royal Battle, I think Royal Battle is RNG based because everybody can get the same stats, and I've never gotten 12 wins, so yeah, but you get jades, which is really nice. Yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. That's my experience playing this game so far. Just to do a summary, I advise you to take advantage of the events. The events gives you stuff that can be used in the long run. I advise that if you already have the DPS Shikigami, I advise that you focus on Shikigamis that provides utility. I advise that you take advantage of your guild members. Take advantage of your guild members. Your guild members can give you a lot of SR shards. right? And you can trade SSR shards, but you have to talk to them, and if you have the shards that they want and they have a shard that you want, you can make an arrangement and you exchange shards. Yeah, so you can take advantage of the events. I advise you to save up your jades, guys. Save up your jades. The jades is very important when you're doing summons for new shikigamis. And the amount of um, the stamina I have gotten from events is a lot. So you can get a lot of stamina from events. I don't buy stamina again. Um, yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. If you did learn something new and you want to share this video, you want to leave a like, and you want to subscribe. So thank you for watching.